Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I am going to be using some cards. I will be using my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards for main readings. I will pull one from their Guardian Angel series. Also, I will pull one from the Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the introduction, and this is the introduction. You will see this on all the videos because it's the introduction. Anyway, for the introductions, I will be using the Waite Rider cards, and I will probably pull one from the, of course, what is her name again? Colette Baron Reed. Now, like I said, introduction, I will put in the description the timestamp so you can bypass this. I hope you watch it at least one time. Okay. Anyway, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, and whatever the message needs to be, it needs to be. Reversed cards to me are very strong. Court cards have a dual energy to them. Wands is our fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined. Okay, cards already coming out. We also have our Pentacles, which is our earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have our air energy, which is our sword energy, air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, thought processes, making plans, hearing news. And we come to our water energy, cup energy, which is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and which is, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yes, fluid, emotional, very spiritual energy. We have some cards that have fallen out. They look pretty good for right now, but let's go on and just kind of go into what the overview is going to be like. I'm going to look at my notes. So on May 2nd, Venus enters Aries. Now, so Venus, the relationship, the goddess of love, Aphrodite in the Greek, enters Aries. Aries is also with Mars. Aries and Mars, now Mars is not quite there yet, but Aries is that fire energy that Venus loves so much. So there could be some very good energy with relationships. However, when I'm doing this, and I love how higher power does this to me, I start getting, Pat Benatar, Capricorn. I started hearing her love is a battlefield. So let's see what happens when that happens, when Venus goes into Aries, because I kept, start to hear the songs. Anyway, on the 4th, may the 4th be with you, Mars, which is in Pisces, sextiles with Uranus, which is in Taurus. Now, sextiling energy is very interesting. It's very fun. It's very good. It's not necessarily a real forceful energy, but it's kind of like, it kind of mutes the power of their energies, okay? So it kind of softens it a little bit. And so Mars, who Pisces is with Uranus, Taurus, and they're just kind of having a good old time hanging out, maybe having a few beers, maybe some wine, if that's what they drink. Anyway, the thing is then May the 5th. May the 5th is going to be the day to watch. So what will that be? That will be Thursday. And that's when Taurus will be conjuncting with Uranus, which is also in Taurus. Taurus is, and we're in the Taurus season. So Taurus has a lot of stability to it, has a lot of grounding, has a lot of home energy to it, has a lot of building to it. Tauruses are extremely psychic energies too, so they're very psychic. But the thing about this, Uranus is the planet of, expect the unexpected. So, and it is in Taurus right now. So Uranus, it's I kind of feel like it's going to be like that kid that you put in a totally white, freshly painted room with a box of crayons. We don't know what's going to happen. It's going to just be a very strong energy. Maybe there's going to be a beautiful mural out of all of this. Maybe all the colors will be used. We just don't know. So, that's going to be the day to really, really watch. Now, I do want to bring up that, well, let's see what we have. I talked about when Jupiter enters Aries. Now, remember, Jupiter is in Pisces right now. And this is where, Jupiter is the the planet of good fortune, of largesse. In Pisces, dreamy Pisces, this is where you're making all your plans, you're dreaming, you're thinking all these big, big thoughts. It is on the 10th entering into Aries, and this is when Aries kind of was like, let's get it done. So this is where I've been, saying Pisces, Jupiter, Pisces, make your plans. Jupiter and Aries, now it's time to put your plans in motion. I thought it was later in May. It's May 10th. And on May 10th, Mercury goes retrograde in Gemini. Now, that's going to be an interesting time. I always feel like with Gemini, with Mercury retrograde, that yes, I don't buy electronics during that time, or I try not to. Also watch your contracts, but I do feel that a lot of the karmic plans, a lot of the plans that make that higher power, the divine energy, has tried to lay out for us. A lot of times we're the ones that kind of mess that up. And I feel like this is good timing to revisit those plans, okay? And try, kind of like the universe is trying to make right what we've made wrong or what others have made wrong, okay? Also, it's a time when people come back into your life. Also, and I know a lot of Libras have this, it's a time for a lot of spiritual visitors, if you know what I mean. Okay, so these cards have fallen. Like I said, and they are all upside down. Okay, so let's put them up right side. And here we have the Page of Pentacles. So, like I said, court cards have dual energies. Pages have pentacle energy, earth energy. This is earth energy. So I'm kind of getting this rebuilding energy here. I'm getting this focus on money energy, focus on job energy. I'm focusing, because remember, earth energy is your job, money, career, could be your home. Pages really like to get things started, like to get things moving. And I'm just feeling that this has a lot of this. Let's focus on the money. Let's focus on what we can do with this. Let's focus on how we can rebuild or build, or let's focus on how we can make something new. A lot of times the Page of Pentacles means new jobs, new work, or new opportunities to make money too. Okay, so here we go with that. Now we come to the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is happy home, happy family. Life is good. Life is better than we even thought it was going to be. And I like that. Many times as we're reading, as I'm doing my readings, I'm like, oh, am I going to be henny penny? Is the sky going to fall? What's going to happen? Where are we going to go with all of this? And then I get the 10 of Cups, something like this. So 1, pay attention to the numbers. 1 is a new beginning. 0 is God's source energy. 10s are transitioning. So something's moving forward in the universe. Something's moving forward in the world. And yes, we've had a lot of interesting stuff, but this is happy home, happy family. Count your blessings. Just live the love. And maybe this is going to have something to do with Venus going in. I'm not sure. But again, happy home, happy house, happy family. Now we come to that Empress. Now, if you've been following me, you know the Empress is the divine feminine energy to me, okay? This, we have a 3, which is creativity, which is celebration, which is also the power of 3. Say something, do something 3 times. The Empress, the divine feminine, and especially as we get closer to Mercury retrograde, because we are in the shadow, the Empress is trying to make things right. Now, sometimes making things right is not really comfortable. She is, she's always pregnant. She's always, ready to bear child. And, labor is not always comfortable, but it's something that has to be done, okay? But when it's done, the fruit of whatever she has started, whatever has been created, actually, it blossoms for her too. So a lot of really good positive energy with the Empress. Now, the last card is the Ace of Pentacles. So we start again with that 1 energy. We go back to that Pentacle energy. And this is, I'm kind of getting, remember, this is a divine energy here also. This has more of, I can't really tell if that's a feminine or a masculine hand. It kind of looks a little more masculine to me. So we have the feminine divine. We could have the masculine divine. We have that one energy again. We have the money energy, new opportunities. This is new opportunities. This is also new opportunities, but in a manner that it is unexpected. We just did not know how this opportunity even came around. So there's a lot of, again too, the cards always surprise me. There's a lot of creation. There's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of celebration. There's a lot of money energy for this week coming. It's like, and then too, the 10 of clubs. I'm sorry, clubs, the 10 of cups. Happy home, happy family. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I love that. I love that. I love the dancing children. I love the celebration of the children. And then there's also the rainbow. So I love this whole thing. Now, the rainbow, that is also very spiritual. That is also very higher power blessed. So let's pull one from my Colette Baron Reed. What's going on for the universe? What's going on with the universe? Okay, we got a couple coming out. They come out. They got to come out. Okay. So, okay, this one, yeah, we only have two. This one is reversed. Here we have 6 of water, 6 of cup energy. So again, we go to that water energy, that fluid energy, that really spiritual energy. We have a 6. 6 is the number of man. It's the energy you put into something. There's a lot of nostalgia here. There's a lot of, possibly wanting to go back to an older way, an older day. Thinking back to childhood, thinking back to times that, that we thought possibly felt better or felt easier. Now, the thing about that is that's colored by rose-colored glasses, okay? Where, no matter what, and this is, I've said this, no matter what's going on in the universe, we all have to live our lives the best we can. And sometimes we just have a romanticized picture of where we were or what happened in the past. So there is a lot of memorabilia here. There is a lot of going back and thinking, oh, if only, if only, if only. So that's kind of a little bit, I don't know. I'm feeling that a little bit at odds with this. So whatever these changes are, there's many energies kind of like, well, can we go back? Can we go back? No, we can never go back. The only place we can do is, anything we can do is stay present and then go forward with it. And then this is us going forward. Now, we have the 9 of fire. 9 is let's wrap this puppy up. Let's put a bow on it. We are done. Fire again is our Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Remember, on the 10th, Jupiter goes into Aries. Time to get things started. Taking those plans, moving them forward. Now, again, that 5th, that's going to be an interesting time. But the 9 of fire is, okay, people see the light. There's some stars there. There's some wishes there. But the 9 of fire is very much stand firm. Maybe we've all been knocked around a little bit, but stand firm. Things are happening. Go, so there's this piece of us that wants to go back and, oh, if only, and the 9 of fire says, nah, there is no if only. The only direction we have is forward, okay? So interesting stuff here. Please let me know what you think. Give me some comments on this. I'm always fascinated by what we come up with the introductionary cards. Like I said, I'm always like, oh no, and then it's like, oh, beautiful energy, beautiful energy. And like I said, we are light workers, and we need to make sure that we put out that beautiful energy. Okay. Please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, you support me, and I really thank you for all of that, okay? So please get ready. We're going to start our readings now. Hello, my Geminis. How is Mercury and Gemini treating you? I hope it's interesting times. Oh, my Geminis, you're an extremely intelligent star sign, so use Mercury, right? Oh, decisions. What is your decision you have to make? You have a 2 of Michael. 2 has crossroads, choices, sometimes possibilities of coming together. Michael is air sign. It is your sign, Libra, and Aquarius. So it could be hearing some news. It could also be making some plans about your decisions. Interesting with that. But let's ask higher power. What else do you want to tell our Geminis? Cards are jumping. Cards are jumping. Trust yourself. Okay. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Getting some really quick. And let's see what else we might have. Let's cut and see what else we might have from higher power. Anyway, nothing's reversed. Nothing is reversed. So we have that Two of Michael, decision making. The thing about it is, my Geminis, you already know what you want to do. It might be somebody else that's kind of guiding you a different direction. The thing is, because it's next to the King of Raphael, and we'll go a little more into that, but the first thing was trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust you. Okay? Now I know, you know what? There's so many times we can second guess ourselves, and and then after we listen to everybody and we do what everybody else tells us what's the right thing, we always go back and say, I should have just trusted my intuition. I should have done what I wanted to do or what I thought I needed to do. These are choices, of course. We make choices. We make, and they all do help in learning us up. How's that? Raising us up. Bringing us to another dimension, bringing us to another path, milestone in our path. But the Two of Michael is definitely about making some decisions. It tells me that you do know what it is you want. Others may not be necessarily, in agreement with that. There's also, it is the thing, Two of Swords, cutting through. It's, I'm getting the Two of Swords. It's the girl sitting there and she's got the blindfold, but it's not on her eyes. And I kind of feel like cutting through the garbage, cutting through the baloney, cutting through the baloney. So, it's just cut through the garbage and just get down to facts. But the Two of Michael, again, you know what it is you want to do. Okay, it will all be better if you just make a decision over analyzing a problem. Find a compromise. I'm never always into the compromise itself, because a lot of times compromising is like, okay, fine, we'll do it your way. But there might be a compromise here. The King of Raphael, King's underlying energy, air energy. Raphael is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Fluid, emotional, spiritual. Kings are very rule-oriented, okay? They want to rule, but this king rules from his heart, rules from his heart chakra in many, many ways. This king has gone through the mill, has gone through the ups and downs of life, has felt like his heart has been ripped out, has felt like his heart will just it will burst with joy, has gone through so many different emotions. The thing that this king has learned, though, is to trust himself, trust his intuition, trust his decisions, trust his heart, trust that heart chakra that beats within him. Okay, here we go. And again, these two are like joined. Whatever this decision is, trust yourself. Trust yourself. Warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yes, it is safe to trust, the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passion. So I'm going to say, if you feel like there's a red flag happening, trust your instincts. Okay? Okay, let's go on with this last one. This is the mystery card. Here the Two of Aries. So we have a 2-2 energy. So now 2 is, again, choices, decisions. Ariel is our work energy, our job energy, our earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, a lot of Taurus stuff. Well, we're in Taurus. Also Virgo energy, money energy. Again, that job energy. There is balance with this. There is a balance between work and life here. There is trying to find that balance. And maybe that's what this is all about. Maybe you're thinking of leaving a job that's just been, it's supposed to be, you're salaried. And, you're salaried, but you're working 80, 90 hours. So maybe that big paycheck really doesn't mean a whole lot of anything, because really you're getting pennies on the dollar because you're working so much overtime without getting compensated with it. So maybe you're thinking about that. Trust yourself, even if you have to make some changes, some financial changes. It's just important, it's just that, chasing after the gold isn't always, you don't always find you don't always find it, okay? It's all, there's usually something that, chasing after the gold. I'm just getting this, yeah, the rainbow. There's gold at the end of the rainbow. But I'm getting this kind of, it's like fool's gold. It's fool's gold. It's not really what you've been looking for at the same, at that same time. It might be nice. It might be very shiny. It might be very pretty, but it's not necessarily what gives you happiness. So whoever needed that one, here it is. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once making work fun. Interesting with that one. Here we go. Let's go on. What guardian angels for my Geminis? What do you want to tell us? So we have a 2-2 energy here. Choice energy. I don't know. Let's see what we have here with our guardian angels for our Geminis. My Geminis. Here we go. This one is reversed. Okay. Intuition and insight. Trust yourself. This is the moon card in traditional, okay? Things, you don't always have the answers. You don't always have, you don't always know what, what's behind door number 1, 2, or 3. It's just, but you have to trust your insights with this. So we have an 18. So we have a 2, 2, 1, 8. 1, new beginnings, 10, transition, 8, unlimited opportunities. Add it up, 1 plus 8, 9. You've got everything you need. So trust this is the whole thing. Trust yourself. There does feel like you're trying to put together, you're trying to make sense of something. And some things, I will tell you, some things don't make sense and some things do. And when you can come to a conclusion that says, I don't know what's been going on with this situation. It just doesn't make sense. And you know what? It just never will make sense. You're trying to whoever's out there, you're trying to make sense of something that someone's just saying, it really will never make sense. So trust your insights with this. If you don't think it makes sense, it just doesn't, no matter what anyone else tells you. But the moon card, things are hidden. The path is not always clear for you. Again, if it's a path that you feel you need to go down, take the step. Here we are. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others. I said that. And don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It's best to keep your secrets to yourself now. Ooh, I like that. Keep your secrets to yourself. Maybe it's better, don't tell anyone. If you're thinking of leaving a relationship, your job, career, personal, intimate, family, or home, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Make your plans, make your decisions, follow your insights, trust your heart, trust trust yourself. Very accurate right now. Trust your guidance. Okay? Let's see what crystal so what is this that you're, okay, well, no, you're supposed to keep your secrets, unless you want to tell. Okay, let's see. No, keep your secrets. Keep your secrets, my Geminis. This is that time, and I know it's going to be hard. Mercury in Gemini, well, you may not want to, but keep your secrets. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy for my Geminis we have. Azurite, good stuff. Divine guidance, stillness, new connections, astral travel. How many of you do that? Usually happens when you're sleeping, but some people can do it in a meditative state. I've done it a couple of times, not because I wanted to. Okay, my Geminis, take a moment. So keep your secrets, my Geminis. Trust your instincts. There's some decisions you're working on. People might be telling you to do one thing. You know better. You know better. Okay, take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Geminis, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.